Porn addiction can be a challenging and often hidden struggle, affecting millions of people, impacting your personal life, mental health, or relationships. Overcoming this addiction is possible. The journey requires dedication, self-awareness, and practical strategies to break free from the cycle. In this article, we'll explore 7 actionable steps to help you overcome porn addiction and regain control of your life. 1. Acknowledge and accept the problem. The first crucial step in overcoming any addiction is admitting there is a problem. Denial often acts as the most significant barrier to recovery. Recognizing the issue rather than ignoring it is not a sign of failure, but a powerful act of courage. Porn addiction affects people from all walks of life, and it's important to understand that you're not alone in this struggle. Ask yourself, does porn interfere with your daily life, relationships, or self-esteem? If the answer is yes, it's time to acknowledge the problem and take the first step toward overcoming it. Acceptance is empowering. It opens the door to recovery. 2. Set clear, realistic goals. Once you've accepted the addiction, the next step is setting clear and achievable goals. Recovery doesn't happen overnight, so don't set yourself up for disappointment with overly ambitious targets. Start small and build on your successes. Begin by setting short-term goals, such as reducing the frequency of porn use or eliminating it from certain environments like your phone or personal computer. In the long term, aim to improve your overall mental health and build stronger relationships. Tracking your progress and celebrating small wins will help you stay motivated and on track. 3. Identify and avoid triggers. Every addiction has triggers, specific situations, emotions, or environments that prompt the behavior. Identifying these triggers is essential to breaking free from porn. Common triggers include stress, boredom, loneliness, or even just being alone with your device. Take time to identify your personal triggers. Once you understand what leads to porn use, you can develop strategies to avoid or deal with them. For example, if stress is a trigger, replace porn with healthier activities like exercising, reading, or practicing mindfulness. If you tend to turn to porn when you're alone, try engaging in hobbies or spending time with friends to alleviate loneliness. 4. Seek professional help and community support. Sometimes overcoming addiction requires external support. Therapy and counseling can be incredibly helpful in addressing the deeper emotional and psychological factors that contribute to porn addiction. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a proven method for helping people change negative thought patterns and behaviors associated with addiction. 5. Develop healthy coping strategies. Addictions often arise as a way to cope with uncomfortable emotions. When you feel stressed, lonely, or overwhelmed, turning to porn may seem like an easy way to escape. However, this only reinforces the addiction and leads to more negative emotions in the long run. To overcome porn addiction, it's essential to replace unhealthy coping mechanisms with healthier alternatives. Exercise is one of the best ways to reduce stress and improve mood. Physical activity boosts endorphins, which can help you feel better naturally. Additionally, mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can help you stay grounded in the present moment and reduce feelings of anxiety or stress. Finding activities you genuinely enjoy, such as pursuing a hobby, learning a new skill, or spending time with loved ones, can also keep you engaged and distracted from the urge to turn to porn. 6. Focus on building stronger relationships. Porn addiction often isolates individuals, making it harder to connect with others. However, one of the most empowering steps in recovery is focusing on rebuilding and strengthening relationships. Connecting with others can provide a sense of support, belonging, and love that is crucial for emotional well-being. If you're in a romantic relationship, it's essential to have open and honest communication with your partner. Talk about your struggles, your goals for recovery, and ask for their support. Rebuilding trust can take time, but it's worth the effort. Be patient and consistent, and work together to create a healthier, more fulfilling relationship. 7. Practice self-compassion and patience. Overcoming porn addiction is not an easy task, and it's important to be kind to yourself along the way. There will inevitably be setbacks, and it's essential not to let feelings of guilt or shame derail your progress. Remember that recovery is a process, and perfection is not the goal. Progress is. Recovery takes time, and the key is to stay committed to your goals, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. Patience is essential. It may take months or even years to fully break free from porn addiction, but by taking small, consistent steps, you will begin to see lasting change.